Okay, here's my simple setup, folks. As you can see, it's all stainless wire. This is one side, positive or negative, you choose. Go down through my cell. This is the other side, positive or negative. I could get my meter out, but there is no short on the inside. Each wire is independent, one's positive, one's negative. I will hold it up to the light so you can see. How it is. It's still dripping. Each space in there is, well, here's my black dots. They're about 1/16 of an inch apart, each hole. I'm not going to give you exacts because I don't know. But it's just Radio Shack perf board. You can see. Why I have so many in there is obviously to keep the electrodes from shorting out. My bolts on the top there are threaded all the way through, and they're 1/8 inch stainless steel welding rod that I just, as I tap the top and the bottom with 632 threads, I put them in the vise and just broke off all of the flux. You can see the width on it is about 1.25 inches at the most. I have plenty of room to grow this thing, which I'm actually thinking of doing now that I've seen that works. And make it bigger. I'm sure I'll take more amps, but I don't know if it's necessarily over unity I'm looking for. I've got extra amperage coming out of my alternator in my car that's doing absolutely nothing. Probably about 40 amps. So my next thing is to figure out how to make that into a lead. I'm sure I'll figure that out too. But it's just the point of it. And once again, my tubes I'm going to work with, that was an experimental. I actually blew the top off of this one. Don't let anybody fool you. This is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous stuff to be playing with. Could have really hurt myself. But I wear safety glasses and so on. So if I put this in that tube like that, it seems I'm going to have better production on something horizontal. Just based on what I was doing in this tall garbage can. So maybe make the tube lay horizontal, put a T in it, in the tube, and have the production come out the top, chimney fashion. Go out one side positive, one side negative, connect. I don't know, that's further down the road. I could have threaded this whole thing, but I was in my other shop and it was getting cold, so I just threaded the top and bottom. I could have these equally spaced out, but as you see, they just move back and forth, but keeping everything square and in line. And let me tell you something, this is a bitch to cut, because every little hole has to line up square down the edge, down the side. So when you have your right side holes a little bit offset from your left, you're going to run into problems unless everything is cut exactly the same way. All those holes have to line up exactly. It's not an easy one to make, like drilling a couple holes and putting some plates together and nylon washers as spacers. But it seems to work. And I'm going to go further with this one. I think it's worth it. And like I said, I ordered my PWM from PWM Power. Tom's a really nice guy. And I'm going to see what I can do with that. But I'll hook it up one more time. And we'll go from there. I'll set the camera down so it's all real time. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll try. I won't be able to see the viewfinder. Alright. Positive on the bottom. Negative on the top. Back into my one. Okay. My hand's wet. I don't want to handle my camera with a wet hand. I kind of like my camera. Okay. This is going directly to the 200 amp engine boost start. Drawing a little over 20 amps. It's a little bit of gas flow, huh, folks? I already have vapor. It's not steam. If it was steam, I wouldn't be sticking my hand in the water like this. My eyes aren't that good. I hope you can see it. But it's only about 20, 25 amps or so coming out. I don't know. I'll see when I get this on the computer if you can see it or not. But that's what's going on. I hope the Bakelite handles the water. I don't know if it will or not. Maybe some of you guys know. Send me a message. Let's see if I can get a few more arcs out of my lighter. I love this. I love burning water. Seems though I get more production if I have that one end sticking up a little, or the more horizontal I go.